It was 5 years ago on this date, in January 6th. Double doink. Oh, shit. Are you kidding me? Are you honestly fucking kidding me, dude? We try to have a great intro, and that's the fucking shit you give me? We're going to try it again, chat. Are you honestly kidding me? To be fair, I kind of did booch the intro, so... Man, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Alright, chat, we gotta try it again. We're not professionals anyway, but... Hello, everyone. Welcome into a Sunday night stream here. We are ready for some playoff action between the 49ers and the Bears. We are going to try it again. Here we are, man. Sunday night football. We got a wild card matchup between the 49ers and the Bears. For all you Mutt fans out there, we will be streaming afterwards. Do not worry for the Mutt content. We're going to try it again here. Here we go. One more time for the intro. We got to make it professional here for the wild card round. Here we go. January 6, 2019, these Bears fans went home in a frenzy. Oh my fucking God. Holy shit. This is going to be a freaking meme forever. It's like, it's like freaking Groundhog Day. I mean, I'm trying to do a cool intro, a little, Chris Collinsworth, little, Sunday Night Football intro, get the jitters, oh man, here we are. But man, what is going to happen? I'm going to see the Discord, guys. This is actually unreal, dude. This is actually unreal. We're going to try it one more time here, folks. We are here in Groundhog Day. I can't believe it, dude. I appreciate everyone in the chat. Welcome into this playoff special. I promise you guys it will be a great matchup. I know that not everyone is following the franchise probably as much as the Mutt on this channel, but this will be a great game. While we are going ahead and looking at some things, we are going to go ahead and have a look at the playoff bracket. And here is the playoff bracket. The Denver Broncos got the first seed. The Dallas Cowboys over in the NFC. The Bears and the 49ers play tonight. So many great matchups. So many great stories, storylines, rookies. Michael Penix getting it done for the Denver Broncos. As we are excited now to see what happens with this desync glitch. There is the playoff bracket, though. As we have said before, those two teams, the Broncos and the Dallas Cowboys, two teams got the first round buys, all but pivotal for their team, their rest, their program, their future. Who will take home the Coach K gift card coming up in the postseason, folks, as we are going to have a lot of things to cover tonight, hopefully, barring not really a miracle, but I guess we would call it the opposite of a miracle. Somehow, some way this game is unable to be played, I will actually shit my pants because... there is just no way that we cannot play this game. Let me see what's going on here with Hayden. He may have restarted his thing. As we are getting ready here, folks, for what will be a great game here. So we are going to look at as well some of the rosters and what to look forward for, the franchise. As they are trying to figure out right now. This is just, great, folks. This is exactly what we, envisioned here tonight. Some desync errors. If you guys want to leave and come back in 2 minutes, go ahead. But please, this is not one that you want to miss. I know everyone's probably watching the Ravens and the Bills, but, understand that, this is also some cool stuff here for a playoff game. The one thing I'll say is that these two teams did play in earlier in the year, and the 49ers did win this game. So although the records are a little bit lopsided, the Bears have half the amount of losses these two teams may fight for glory tonight. We're going to go right now over to the Bears roster here with the head coach of Aaron Mitchell. And we're going to see what Aaron Mitchell has done for this team, for this franchise. You're going to see right now Aaron Mitchell led by Sexy Dexy. We have Jaden Daniels, the rookie quarterback, under center, 91 overall boosted. You're going to see what morale does to this quarterback. Really a +6 overall. I mean, it's just amazing what he has done with Jaden Daniels. 90 speed, 23 years old, and 90 throw power. Bucky Irving, I think, some of you guys saw him actually play today in the real NFL. But he only has 87 speed, 89 excel. But boy, he makes an impact on the field. And I'm going to keep it right here, and go through some players and their storylines as this game progresses. But we are ready to go here tonight. We really appreciate your guys' patience. And we're going to try this intro one more time. Hopefully it works. Here we go, folks. It's the NFL wildcard round. January 6, 2019 was the last time that we saw a game played here in Chicago. As here we are, we have the double doink curse. Can the Bears break it? They host a playoff game. They host the San Fran 49ers. Hello, friends. Matt Kane in the booth here. We have a great one for you tonight. Two teams with Aaron Mitchell and Hayden and the Niners coming to play here in the Windy City. It is a cloudless sky. It's going to be about 68 degrees here. Not cold enough, as you would think it is January football, but actually we were in the 60s tonight. It's going to be a somewhat mid-temperature evening here. We are on comp. It is on all Madden. Jaden Daniels, the rookie quarterback, keeps the ball. And he's going to run. What a vicious hit, though. Give him 6. As Hayden making a statement with the 49ers. What a job he's done, as the hit is going to be by Young there. I believe he was a former rookie premier over an Ultimate Team. But, the storyline here is we are in 6-minute quarters. Next year, we're going to 5-minute quarters. We have a mesh look in motion. Daniels looks left side. Give him 0. And that's going to be a Sam Laporta, the second-year tight end. Give him, again, 0, 3rd down and 4, and a big 3rd down here because, you're already in this situation where it's like, do I go for it? Do I not? Well, let's just not get to there, right? But we see right here, I believe it's a trips look to the right. Daniels, Tompkins, the 3rd down running back to his left. Daniels, he's going to, pressure that time came from... I wish I freaking knew, man. I'm sorry, guys. We may boost some of these names. Obviously, I'm not a professional announcer, but it looks like it's going to be Young, who is making a statement early in this game. We got to already get some names in here. It looks like Aaron Mitchell's already going for it here, and we got to see who this pass rusher is. It is going to be... We're going to find out eventually here. It's Byron Young. I knew he was young. The second-year player. In motion goes Tompkins. Daniels. He's going to look. Right side. First down. He connects. Tackled by Derwin James. Hurry up offense goes James Daniels. Or I'm sorry, not James. Why do I keep calling James Daniels? Oh my God, dude. Jaden Daniels. You can tell I have not announced in over a month. Handoff. Tompkins. Give him 4. And again, we apologize, guys. The Cleveland Browns in real life have just booched that game. And so far, my announcing has been right now just mid. But I promise you guys, we will up our game here. We have a trip to the left. Tompkins staying in the game. No Bucky Irving. Handoff. It's Tompkins. He's leveled for 1 yard. And this 49ers defense is going to give this Bears wild card round something to earn for. Trips right side, we have Mitchell, Laporta, Dubs to the right, Chris Olave to the left. The OSU product, Daniels, takes a snap, 3-man rush. He's going to step up in the pocket, make a strike to Chris Olave. First down, and Chicago fans are loving it. First down, Chicago. Jaden Daniels connects for a whopping 20 yards. Handoff. There's Bucky Irving. He's going to be met that time by 29 for about 1. This Niners defense, That's going to be Anderson trying to get his name right now in the secondary. Or was it a linebacker? It was a linebacker. It's Tyson Anderson from Toledo. Handoff. It's going to Bucky Irving. Irving fights for 3. And again, if you guys are just joining us, we already showed you the playoff bracket. We're going to show you during a kickoff break. If you missed the playoff bracket for about 10 seconds, we'll show it. You can pause the screen and see it. But Daniels trips to his right. The winner of the playoffs gets a gift card courtesy of Coach K. Tompkins, left side, screen pass is a beauty. The receiving running back for the Bears fights for a first down in the red zone. Goes Chicago. The Windy City is the X factor in this stadium. Chicago is used to it. And San Fran, all the way out in California, they have, let's just say, mixed weather to say the least. Daniels goes down. He's going to go down by Byron Young. He's having the postseason of his life. Loss of 3 for this team. And Aaron Mitchell, who started off 12-0, I believe, then went to 12-1, finished 14-3 for a second seed finalization for their record. The first round bye is all but important. It's very lucrative. As a 3-man rush, Daniels, boy, does he seem uneasy in the pocket tonight. Jitters. It is the zoomies. It's everything a dog has daily in your household. It is the zoomies, folks. He is just feeling everything in that pocket. Disgruntled, if you will. 3rd down and 13. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Trips again to the left. Daniels, 4-man rush. And again, here comes that 49ers front. 4th down and 13. And it's going to bar a field goal for the Bears. The kick is up, and it is good. And we are going to take another look before the kickoff here at the bracket. And you're going to see the playoff bracket here. The Denver Broncos get the first seed. The Dallas Cowboys get the first seed. And the playoff matchups are as such. All these teams fighting for their right for a gift card and, more importantly, glory in the Coach K Football League. We all know in the college football, Matt Kennedy got it done with Texas for College Dynasty Coach K Football Season 1. But the question is, who is going to get it here for Coach K Football League Season 1? For glory, folks. Handoff, right side, John Taylor. What a block, spin cycle. Give him about 14 yards. Met that time by the Bears defense, who we're going to meet here very shortly. Here, again, we're trying to do our best during the kickoff breaks again. We obviously are not professional announcers, but we're going to do our best to meet the offense, defense for both sides. Jalen Hurts, he was traded over from Tampa Bay around week 4, week 6. Takes a snap, handoff. John Taylor met in the arms of 99. Give him 1. And again, we're going to go right now to, first of all, meet this Bears defense very shortly. And we're going to meet them here, hopefully, after this drive, maybe a punt, maybe in between quarters. Hurts. Boy, these teams love trips. Taylor to his right. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. He has a clean pocket. He rolls out, and it didn't get past the line of scrimmage, but because he was hit, it did not trigger a penalty by the referees. 3rd down and 9 for Hurts, the Alabama product. He went to the Super Bowl with Philadelphia about 2-3 years ago. Gun bunch now for the Niners. Taylor again to his left. Barno, what a sub-linebacker he is for the Bears. He throws a laser. It's going to be caught. Left side, Jamar Chase. We already know what Jamar Chase can do in this league. He went to the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, like Hurts, he lost in the Super Bowl, but those two have Super Bowl blood in the last 4 years. This could be a Taylor handoff. Handoff, right side, John Taylor, speed from Wisconsin, breaks to his stick, and he's gonna go the distance. You can tell that my voice was not made for singing, but bear with me. Jonathan Taylor, he just said, look, man, this is postseason ball. We're going to give it our all. I don't believe it. That may have been one of the best broken tackles I have ever seen in January football. It may not beat Marshawn Lynch in the wild card round, but you may as well say it does. Unbelievable. Touchdown, San Fran. And they take the lead. Here tonight, Tompkins touchback. And D. Risner, the starting guard, will be unable to return to the game for the Niners. Joey Sly, extra point is good. Joey Sly, touchback. And here comes the Bears, led by Jaden Daniels. And the one thing I'll say is I have known Aaron Mitchell now for many years, many seasons, going back to the IFL days of Julian Bolt's franchise. And the one thing I'll say is that Aaron's playoff success has not really been great. So might as well call him Mr. Regular Season. Jaden Daniels, underneath, give him 12. And what I mean by that is, I could be wrong, but I think Aaron Mitchell, as a coach, has never, ever been to even a championship game. But man, I feel like he's always in the postseason. Four-man rush, Daniels takes a snap. Mitchell, he will fight for a first. Past midfield, the 49-yard line of the 49ers. Daniels, handoff. It's Tompkins. Watch the hits that time by 48. And again, during the commercial break, the quarter break, we are going to meet some of these players, maybe on the Bears offense first. We're going to try to get through all fourth of the game. Play action pass. Moss. What a job by Aaron, making one man miss, maybe two, and oh no. Adonai Mitchell's down. Mitchell is down. The 21-year-old, the youngest player in the entire National Football League. Irving is going to go down the distance. Touchdown, though, Chicago. But Mitchell from Texas is still down. And we're going to get the injury report here hopefully soon after the extra point, maybe after the kickoff. Extra point by York is good. And Mitchell bruised his ribs. And Aaron Mitchell is hopefully going to substitute him here. And he does. Thank gosh he is not out for the whole game, though. I'm sure he'll come back. It did not say out for the game, which means he'll be back. Just a matter of time. But Bucky Irving, what a job he's done for the Chicago Bears. Bucky Irving is a 22-year-old rookie from Oregon. Only 87 speed, 89 excel. But he really accelerated off the edge there. Left sideline. Chicago fans now getting into it. You can hear the crowd getting into it. 10-7 Chicago. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. 5-man blitz. Here come the Bears. Or do they? John Taylor. I hope you had him in playoff fantasy. Touchdown. No flags. As Jalen Hurts, he read the blitz. He saw a mismatch on the right side. He found his running back from Wisconsin. Touchdown, John Taylor. I cannot believe it, folks. John Taylor. He did it for Indianapolis a few years ago in the postseason. He almost got it done with Phillip Rivers, but they fell short and lost by 3 or 4 versus the Bills back in 2020 or 21. But now John Taylor has returned after a few years off of the postseason, but now they are back and ready to go. 14-10. San Fran takes the lead. Also, they get ball at half. The one thing I'll say, even in my experience, aside from Mutt in the franchise in the playoffs, is really playoff heroes rise to the occasion. And the question is, who's going to rise for these teams tonight? Daniels gets out of the pocket. He's going to find an open Laporta, who fights for 13 yards first down. The escapability from Daniels got it done. And we're going to meet some of these teams here. Maybe it'll be halftime, folks. Maybe it will be halftime. But we're going to do our best for the break. Wildcard round 14-10. between these two teams. Again, I have the Denver coaching and playing rights in this league. We have a first round bye led by Michael Penix and Jalen Wright, who's going to win offensive player or offensive rookie of the year for the AFC. We'll get a dev up. Romeo Doubs, first down. Pass midfield, 42-yard line. Go the Bears. Really, every single playoff matchup really should be phenomenal. We really should see 6 great matchups for Wild Card Weekend. Daniels looked tight window. First down, though, and Mitchell's already back. Or is that a different Mitchell? No, that's Donnie Mitchell. First down. He's back, even though he subbed him out. Emmanuel Forbes on the tackle for the Niners. Handoff, left side. It's Bucky Irving. There's Young again. Byron Young. Give him 1. The one thing I'll say again in these playoffs is really you got to keep it a game. You know, it really sucks when you play a whole season and it's just not competitive. You go out there, you lay an egg. It's very rare, but we have seen some in the real National Football League where they just play a playoff game and they just lay an egg. Not going to say the Cleveland Browns did it last year, but, I mean, it was close to it. The whole first half was pretty competitive, but second half was just a disaster. Very rarely will you see blowouts from the get-go, but this game seems pretty promising, knock on wood. 14-10, we have a Niners lead. 3rd and 4 now looming for Jaden Daniels. Takes a snap, heavy pressure, right side, wide open, Laporta trying to make a man miss, but to no avail. 1st and goal now for the Bears. And Daniels. Play action pass. Underneath. Touchdown. No flags. Not sure who scored that time. I'm going to check right now for the receiving core of the Bears. And that looks to be, I believe it's going to be Jacoby Myers. Or that was Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, 17-14 Bears. The kickoff is upon us. Rodgers Sr. will return it for, what a hit. What a hit that time by the Bears, but no fumble, and the boomstick technology this year is a brand new thing implemented this year by EA Sports. 17-14, play action pass. The pressure comes, but he got it off to, surprise, John Taylor. 2 catches, 78 yards, not to mention a touchdown. And the touchdown was rushing to the right side a stretch. 2nd and 2, 4 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Jalen Hurts. Handoff. Give him 1. 3rd down and 1 for this San Fran team. And we're going to go to the awards very soon here as well before halftime. 3rd and 1, under center. Handoff, John Taylor. Oh, he went flying that time. And I believe that's Tank. We're going to check his abilities here in a minute. But I am very curious to see if he has Tank, because breaking those hit sticks, boy, it looks great. And it looks like really ability-based right there. The one thing I'll say, too, is, you're just not really seeing a whole lot of abilities take over this year's game. But there's one thing I learned tonight. John Taylor with abilities looks fantastic. Handoff, John Taylor. Give him 6. The wear and tear is not in this game like it is in Cut or Dynasty, or even just normal online head-to-head for college football. But the one thing I'll say is you still got to be careful of, your players breathing or huffing and puffing here, especially with the progressive fatigue in your weekly game plan training simulations in franchise. 4-man rush, Hurts, left side, wide open. I believe that's Jonnu Smith. The speedy but more older than you think tight end, former tight end, first down, pass midfield. What a job that time by Hurts, just taking what the defense gives him, wide open left side, blown coverage there. And that's the problem with these, crossing routes in the National Football League is that it's really hard to guard it in man coverage. And it's one of the advantages to zone coverage is you really have people in every spot of the field. So when they cross, there's going to be someone that takes over when that crossing route goes from east to west. Give them 7, 2-minute warning. Remember, you can't chew clock under 3 minutes at any point in this league. The chew clock rules are as follows. You're allowed to chew clock if you're up by 17 plus points at any point in the ball game, or you can do it under 3 minutes of any half. Aside from that, no chew clock. This is not Ultimate Team. Handoff, give him 5. First down and 10, and really this is just smart game planning by Hayden. I have known Hayden now for a long time on my channel, a really good loyal supporter. Really, both of these have been loyal supporters for my whole, YouTube stint here. Really proud of these two guys for making the playoffs in my league, and also really happy to have them on my channel for many years. Handoff, right side. What a job by Aaron Mitchell getting out there with Tyrann Mathieu to do an attempt to get that tackle and slow down the running back of John Taylor. Timeout Chicago. They will smartly call their timeouts here tonight. Right now we have a 3-point ball game. 17-14. Bears have the lead. And really what has been a great game. I mean, there might not be, back and forth action, touchdown, 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 but we're seeing enough scoring here. That's a missed throw by Hurts, who, trust me, he is X Factor, and trust me, he is a great quarterback on paper. But for some reason, and I'm not sure what it is, but some of these scrambling quarterbacks, man, they just really miss these throws in these games, especially franchise. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll talk about that more later. 3rd down and 7, Hurts. Really love how they implemented the new, it really looks like Hurts when he snaps the ball. 3-man rush, right side. He hauled it in. Painter. Or that's Palmer. Is that Palmer? It is. Joshua Palmer. The real-life Charger. Tackle by Joey Porter. First down. I form wing. If I was Chicago, I would have called a timeout there. But looks like this whole half's going to be chewed. First down and 10. Snaps the ball, 1 second. It's a play action bite. His user fell for it, but Aaron is going to try to switch stick, but it's not going to work. Touchdown, Niners. Aaron switched stick, but the problem is he never bit down completely. It's the Matt Kennedy West Coast offense boot roll to the left. You have a back curl on the back side, and also you have 2 crossers, and he hit the medium crosser, and also with San Fran getting ball at half, the line now has moved to San Fran being favored. 15 seconds left, and this is where you got to be very careful. And I'm going to try to be Tony Romo here, but I think I'm going to see an Aaron Mitchell forced interception here. Field goal by the Niners. Maybe he will knee it out. I think he's going to go for a deep pass here. Maybe get a sack, fumble, or throw a pick. Right here, I would probably run the ball. If you're going for a pass, you're thinking one thing. You're going for about a 15, 20-yard pass, and then you're going to throw a 60-yard Hail Mary, at home here. If you're going to go for like a 40-yard pass here to get in field goal range in one play, I am not going to like that play call. He's going to throw it, and I think I deserve at least Tony Romo half junior, because that should have been intercepted. And it would have been 6 or a field goal. Aaron, I'm telling you, Aaron, I know you like a book. I have seen you play for many years, man. He forced that ball, and it could have been picked. 3-man rush. Daniels looks, throws. 1 second left for the Bears offense. He's going for aggressive, and that's a smart play call there by Aaron. There's 1 second left. If it's going to be a holding call, pardon my French, but who gives a rat's ass? Good coaching adjustment there by Aaron. Handoff. Irving. Boy, this blocking looks great, doesn't it? And it's going to be halftime. And we're going to now go look at some of the NFL awards. We see Justin Herbert gets the MVP of the league. Coach of the year goes to Matt Kennedy and the Denver Broncos with a rookie running back and a rookie quarterback. The AFC Offensive Player of the Year went to Cooper Kupp. The Defensive Player of the Year, Lewis Cine. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jalen Wright. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Cooper DeJean from Iowa. Best quarterback, Justin Herbert. Best running back, Raheem Mostert. Best wide receiver, Cooper Kupp. Best O-line, Morgan Moses. Best D-line, Micah Parsons. Best linebacker, Khalil Mack of Jacksonville. Best DB, Lewis Cine. And the reason why that matters, folks, is those players will get a dev up, and they will get a star dev or a superstar dev, maybe even X Factor. So the one thing I'll say is Lewis Cine, he was able to get 2. He got 1 for best DB and 1 for defensive player of the year. So because he got 2, he will actually get 2 dev ups. He's going to be an X Factor next year to join Kyle Hamilton in the deep secondary for Denver. 4-man rush, Hurts. Underneath, it's Gray. Makes a man miss. Gray, what a hit. By 46. First down. Those devs are all but important for your team, and that's why awards matter and why some leagues really devalue and really frown against stat padding in some leagues, because these awards can really be lucrative. And also the one thing I'll say with those season awards for those XP, DevOps, whatever, right? For Superstar, X Factor, abilities, whatever. Handoff, John Taylor left side. He's going to spin into a swarm of Bears for only 2 yards, 2nd and 8. But the one thing I'll say again with these awards is, understand that, that's why I said these forced wins, they actually hurt you. Because sometimes when you play games, you actually get more stats. And that one's going to be intercepted out of bounds by Porter. 3rd and 8. It's an incomplete pass on the stat sheet. But the one thing I'll say again is you get more tackles and you might get some other stats in, forced wins that are nice. But we played, out of our 17 games, we played 16 out of 17. And I'm not going to self-glaze myself, but you guys know I'm not a bad player. So when you're a decent player and you're able to not get forced wins and you're able to actually play your games, this one's going to be an arm punt. It's going to be intercepted for a touchback. No, it's not. Unbelievable. That is a bad spot. By the time that he got possession of the ball and momentum, he was in the end zone. Honestly, if you're San Fran right now, you're happy. And I actually hope Aaron Mitchell turned aggressive blocking off here. Will this be a safety? If you are Hayden, I'm bringing that safety down. Yes, like I said, call me Tony Romo. Bring that safety down. I'm going for the safety here. And he almost got the safety. I really don't mind that, but Aaron, get rid of the ball quick. You had the seams open. There's 2 mechanics, really 3 mechanics on the 1 yard line. You are either doing an up the gut handoff, you're doing a quarterback sneak, or you're going to do a pass, but you got to get rid of the ball quick for really 2 reasons. Number 1, it could be a holding call in the end zone for a safety, or it could be a freaking safety by a sack. So you're getting rid of the ball quick. Your first read is there. You got to throw it. This is going to be a beauty. It's going to go to Romeo Doubs. First down. I don't like the cover 1 look there, or even, cover 1, cover 0. There's not much safety help. There's one safety in the deep blue, and he has the responsibility of the whole middle of the field. Derwin James, he would have got there eventually, but let's be honest here. He didn't get there in time. First down. What a dart to time by Chicago. Daniels rolls out right. Good contain. It's a forced ball. Emmanuel Forbes Jr. intercepted. Left sideline. First down. Emmanuel Forbes has done it for San Fran tonight as Jaden Daniels rolls out right and forces a ball. Aaron Mitchell is having one of those playoff games. Aaron Mitchell, Like I said, he's a moderator on this channel. He's been a loyal fan since maybe back to 2018, 2017. But the thing I'll say, Aaron, is, man, these playoffs always bite you in the ass, don't they? 2nd and 8. Handoff for 2. Close to Joey Sly field goal range. You know what? I think they are in Joey Sly field goal range. Or did I get the kickers mixed up? We're going to find out here in a minute. Single back for Hurts. And we're going to find out right now who the kicker is of San Fran. 4-man rush. Hurts throws, missed throw, out of bounds, 3rd and 8. And we're going to find out right now who this kicker is for the Niners. The kicker, folks, is going to be indeed Joey Sly. 97 kick power because of morale. He normally has 90. He normally has 98 power because of morale. He's down 2 overall. 3rd and 6, 3rd and 8, correction. Hurts, looks, throws, chase! The makeup speed by the LSU product. That was a dart. Probably the most beautiful pass of the year. Extra point is up and good. I cannot believe what he has done for the San Fran 49ers tonight. 2 players with playoff experience. Really, some might as well call it 3. Jalen Hurts. You have John Taylor. You also have Jamar Chase. God damn, these teams are stacked. Young teams like Aaron Mitchell. Young teams like Matt Kennedy. We know that they will be good in the long run. 14-3, the 2 seed for Aaron. Matt Kennedy, 16-1, and he has the 1st seed. But the problem is, down goes Jaden Daniels. It is Houston the 4th. The problem is, though, some of these teams, man, holy shit, right? Jamar Chase, John Taylor, with these abilities, wow. It's just, not only, you can't even say it's just a win now team. Because, Hurts, Chase, and John Taylor, I'm going to check right now, but, all 3 of those guys are under 26 years old. So, they're still going to have at least 3-4 prime years in them. And, San Fran could be a problem here in the NFC. On the road here, Chicago Bears. Handoff, Irving. Bucky Irving, 1st down. I think that Bucky Irving may have gotten an award. We're going to find out here very shortly. But we are going to meet the San Fran offense here very shortly. Jaden Daniels explodes. Definitely a forced throw there. We're also going to see the NFC awards coming up here next. 2nd down and 10. Daniels, Tompkins will be to his left. Daniels is going to scramble, and that is a good decision. Please slide, Aaron. Yes, 1st down. 2:22 to play here in the 3rd. And if you're just joining me, everyone, welcome in to NFL on Sunday Night Football. We have a wild card game here between 2 teams who are again fighting for their right to go to the divisional round. Daniels is going to go down. What's going to happen is if the Bears win, they will automatically host the divisional round as the number 2 seed. And they will wait to see who they play in the wild card round for week 2 of the playoffs. If the San Fran 49ers win, they will have a date with the Dallas Cowboys at A&T Stadium, and Derwin James has just acrobated the freaking F out of Jaden Daniels. I cannot believe it, folks. This is absolutely, this is one of those things I'm telling you right now, guys. Hopefully you're going to see it next year with my 2 safeties. Maybe I'm going to do acrobat instead of pick artist. And again, there's so much to talk about in this commentary stream. I'm trying to do my best, guys, but abilities has just dictated this game. Jamar Chase! You can honestly hear a pin drop in Chicago. On the bright side, if the Bears can come back here, it argumentably could be one of the best comebacks in history for the NFL playoffs. And really what happened is it was an RPO bubble, and the beauty of man coverage is you man it up, right? But the problem with man coverage is, again, unless it's cover 2 man with a 2 safety look, you have no safety help as much as you need. So what's happening is, if you get past the first layer of defenders, there's no one there. And Jamar Chase was free for a touchdown. The beauty of, the RPO bubble is sometimes there could be, it's not really a glitch. It happens even in real life, right? Sometimes things get clogged. He had circle there. He's going to run. You have to slide there, Aaron. I get it, dude. I really do. He had circle for more yards. I get it. You're down by 18 points, 3 scores, but you have to slide there because if he gets hurt, even if you come back, bro, forget the divisional round because he's injured. 3rd down and 2. Takes a snap. Daniels looks, rolls right, has a man. It's going to be incomplete. The FSU product, Derwin James, I believe it was FSU, is there to get it done for San Francisco. And this is it. Because if not, Chicago can chew clock. You're up by 18 points. It's 17 plus at any point in the game. Takes a snap. Daniels finds a man. We have a game. 1st down, Chris Olave. And at the quarter break, we're going to get some awards here for the NFC. 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. They have to hurry. And if I was Aaron, I would do the no huddle glitch. Daniels finds a strike to Mitchell. I would not do hurry up offense. I would not do that. There is a glitch right now that if you don't do hurry up, it's actually faster. And I'm going to teach you guys that in the stream because I want to be a fair slate. Underneath, dubs, and that should end the quarter. And with that, we have the awards in the NFC. Brendan Rice getting it done for Offensive Player of the Year for the NFC. The Defensive Player of the Year, Fred Warner. Offensive Rookie of the Year is going to go to Rice. He'll get 2 dev-ups, and unequivocally, he will be X Factor. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Kalen Bullock. Best quarterback, Jaden Daniels. Not looking like it tonight. And Bijan, best running back for Green Bay. Daniels looks, throws, touchdown Bears. 35-23. And we are going to finish the awards here after they go for 2, which the analytics do say to go for 2. To make it a field goal and a touchdown game, not a field goal, touchdown, and a 2-point conversion. No way. Jaden Daniels, I was never a big fan of Bunch on the 2-yard line, but they sadly could not. Now, do you go onside kick here? I do not agree. Because he legally cannot chew clock. You can only chew clock. Will they get it? Will they get it? Holy smokes! If I was a coach, I'd be fired. Aaron Mitchell may be making postseason history. If he comes back tonight, we're going to look it up with, a minute or 2 left in the 3rd quarter, down by 18. We're going to get it here at maybe a commercial break. I absolutely, that you have got to catch that. But here's the thing I'm going to say. If he was a field goal and an extra point away, or a touchdown away, it'd be a little bit different. He has to get 2 touchdowns here down by 12. But is that even a question? Bucky Irving down the sideline. Chicago Hold the phone. If we see a doink here, I will actually laugh. Extra point is up, and it's good. But we are going to finish the awards here in the NFC. Again, Bijan getting it done for the Packers for the best running back. The best wide receiver is Brennan Rice. Best O-line, Tyler Lindenbaum. He will get a dev up if he's not already superstar dev. Myles Murphy for the Bears. The best linebacker is CJ Mosley for Philadelphia. Best DB, Kalen Bullock. He is also the Defensive Rookie of the Year. He'll get 2 dev-ups, maybe X Factor or Superstar Dev. And the best kicker is going to be Riley Patterson. He will also get a dev-up to Superstar Dev. And now we're going to go back to the game here. And what could be, first of all, Chicago went for 2 and got it. I think, or no, I'm sorry. They went for 1. Uh-oh, John Taylor right side. John Taylor, that definitely is Tank. I'm going to check right now John Taylor's abilities here, folks. What a game this has been. Hello, friends. If you're joining in tonight, Matt Kenny in the booth. We have a good one for you tonight. 35-30, San Fran in the wild card round. At one point, the score is 35-17. The Chicago Bears imposing their will tonight at home for this fan club all the way back to January 6th of 2019 when they let their fans down for double doink at home against Philadelphia. But the Chicago Bears are trying to rewrite history and try to give their fans something to go home to fight for in the news, the media, and get this, Gen Alpha, your snap stories. 35-30, San Fran has the lead. Hurts, shotgun, gun bunch wide to the left. Of course, Taylor to the right. Takes a snap. Mild pocket. Hurts is going to run left. Now go back. You have got to be careful. The one thing I'll say in this game, it does program it as such. Sometimes if you go too far back, they will give you that grounding call. It's 3rd down. Third down here in Chicago. As you hear the windy bell, here they go. Jalen Hurts. It's going to be incomplete. I think you have to punt because even if he scored a touchdown, there's no way he chews the entire quarter and you don't get the ball back. And even if he scored a touchdown, he needs the 2-point conversion to even be up by 3. This is a bad call. I'm sorry. The onside kick, I could see it. This I also don't agree with. Will the Bears get a stop here? Can they get it done? Trips to his left. Smith to his right. Taylor to his right. Jalen Hurts with Omaha X Factor. Or is he trying to get him off sides? No, he snaps the ball. 4-man rush. Hurts! It's going to be intercepted! By Matthew! Right side. I have no words. I have no words. Aaron Mitchell may have overthought it again. He is trying to do a mutt tactic of scoring and chewing clock with no time left. But this is not mutt. Scoring is not that easy. You're in the postseason with Derwin James, Byron Young playing his ass off, Emmanuel Forbes, and this San Fran defense. I'm sorry, first down. I mean, even if they find a way to milk the clock, if you're Hayden, you have got to be ready for your timeouts here. I have never seen someone like that in a franchise game. Maybe if there was Maybe if you were in the red zone or inside the 50, but you were at your own 38-yard line and you fell down. If they don't score here, I will honestly say this is one of the worst. I mean, don't get me wrong. They may win this game, and maybe I'm an idiot. But all I'm going to say, dude, is, I mean, I have never, ever seen something like that in a franchise or a real life. I mean, it's not real life football, but like in Mutt, absolutely. But in a franchise game, it takes a month and a half to get here. And really, I don't think people get that. You know, playoffs and franchise is way different than Mutt because it's a whole month and a half to get here. Underneath, and it's 4th down and 5. You have 3 timeouts if you don't get this. And this is where that earlier 2-point conversion mattered. Because maybe they would have kicked it here to tie the game. Cade York, not sure about his kick power, but 57 in the Windy City, probably not. They probably would have went for it anyway, actually. 35-30. It would have been 35-32 if they got it earlier. And Daniels finds... He did it again. He fell down, and he got it. And you know, if you're San Fran... And I want you guys to learn from this. Learn from me, an experienced coach, you know, over 11 years playing Ultimate Team, franchise for a competitive franchise, probably 3-4 years of experience, right? If you're the Niners here and they're doing exactly that, you pressure them. You say, look, it's me versus you right now. If you're going to score, you're going to score now. You're not going to score with no time left. I'm going to crowd the line of scrimmage. I'm going to send the dogs. I'm going to, you know, right here, there it is. Safety down, crowd in the box. You are not going to do these checkdowns and milk all the way down as EJ Speed. Unbelievable. Absolutely unreal. It would have been a house call to end the game, barring an onside kick again for Chicago. Daniels, 4-man rush. He looks. He's going to scramble. Or is he not? Daniels can't get it. Now, if you're Aaron, this was the same situation the Browns were in. The Browns were down by 4. 4th down and 4 with a minute left, 3 timeouts. But the Browns messed up today. They called it, I'll explain it later. Daniels, can he do it? Takes a snap, right side, has a man. Timeout, San Fran. San Fran, timeout. San Fran is right now choking. You have to call a timeout. There it is. You have got to call a timeout. You know what? If you're listening to my stream, that's allowed. Obviously you can't watch the streams. That's stream sniping, but you can listen to it from the announcer's perspective. Timeout, San Fran, because they got to get a field goal, maybe for the win or tie if they score here. Daniels, it's gonna scramble. Timeout, San Fran. Timeout, San Fran. This is gonna be it. Can the Chicago Bears get it done in what has been a questionable but maybe effective time clock management by Cody, GM, Cody AW, and Aaron, the coach? Daniels finds a man. Touchdown Bears! Touchdown Bears! Touchdown Bears! I don't believe it! 32 seconds left. The fans are going crazy! Can they get the 2? Can they get the 2? Daniels motions Tompkins. This is huge. This is huge. What a comeback for the Bears. Takes a snap, and he's gonna get it! Bears fans are high-fiving everywhere. The beer is spilling. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. 38-35. You can see the fans. They're standing up. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. 38-35. 38-35. They may be going on. 21 unanswered points. I'm sorry, 20. Am I doing my math wrong? I don't know. Play action Hurts. Hurts is gonna go down! This is it! This is it! The stadium is electric! The home field advantage of the Chicago Bears takes a snap. Hurts. He needs a prayer. Jamar Chase could be down there somewhere, and they just punched their ticket. The Chicago Bears are going on to the divisional round. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. One of the greatest NFL comebacks of all time in the postseason we have seen tonight on Matt Kennedy's YouTube channel. 38-35. Jaden Daniels, Bucky Irving. They are going to be going on to host We Don't Know Yet. And it's going to be a long offseason for the family, friends of San Fran, and most importantly, the head coach, Hayden. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. It has been one of the most crazy games I've ever called, ever seen in my life. They came down. I mean, I really hope my math's right. 21 points unanswered. The score was 35-17. And the final score is 38-35. And as they say in football or sports, it may not have been how we drew it up, but a win is a win in the pro sports. The Chicago Bears and Aaron Mitchell are victorious tonight. And Aaron Mitchell, my heart goes out to you tonight. Hayden, you as well. Congratulations to the Chicago Bears as they will advance on. And we are going to check one more time here the CBS bracket. Here we go, folks. The bracket. As it looks like the Chicago Bears are victorious tonight. And they will go on to play and host round 2 divisional. And the Denver Broncos, led by rookie quarterback Michael Penix, number 1 in the power rankings, Coach K, with playoff experience, is likely, hopefully, they don't want to play number 7 in Pat Mahomes and the Browns. I'm Matt Kennedy signing off in what will be a great Coach K Football League playoff run. I want to say thank you to everyone watching, to CBS for the music, NBC, Chicago Bears Nation, and also a shout out to everyone in my league for making it happen. If anyone wants to join, the Discord is in the description below. You join the wait list. The winner of every Super Bowl gets a gift card. Aaron Mitchell is one step closer to his Stick and Shake gift card. As we're going to sign off, I'm Matt Kennedy. Take care.